Now, breaking news from CBS 17 News.
We start with breaking news at noon. More kids going to go back to school in person now that Governor Roy Cooper has reached a deal with leaders in the General Assembly. Thanks for being here. I'm Bill Young.
And I'm Liz Ortiz. We just got the details of this a few minutes ago. Our Capitol reporter Michael Hyland live in Raleigh. Michael, we know this has been a back and forth for weeks. What is this going to mean for schools?
So every public school district is going to have to reopen in some capacity, but they do have some choices about how they go about doing it. We just heard right here from Democratic Governor Roy Cooper and Republican leaders in the General Assembly about this. Under their agreement, K-5 schools will have to reopen under Plan A, which is the state's least restrictive social distancing plan. Middle and high schools have the option of doing that too, but they at least have to open under Plan B, which calls for 6 feet of distance. Students with special needs would have to be offered in-person classes 5 days a week, regardless of what grade they're in. Families still have the option of remote learning if that's what they want. If there's another surge in cases or some kind of emergency, the governor would have the power to move a school district to all remote learning, but not the state as a whole. Here's what Governor Cooper had to say about this a few minutes ago.
Today, I'm pleased to stand with these leaders and announce an agreement to get all students in school safely and surely. Just last week, the State Board of Education and public health leaders told us that all students should be in the classroom and that it could be done safely. Today, the bill before you tells schools when and how.
Schools that do end up on Plan A would have to work with the ABC Science Collaborative. That's a group of experts who have studied the spread of COVID-19 in schools, and they have advocated for schools to reopen for in-person learning. The General Assembly could pass this bill later today, if not tomorrow morning. Once the governor signs it into law, school districts would have 21 days to comply. Live in Raleigh, Michael Hyland, CBS 17 News.